Hello, Internet. So yeah, Horizon Forbidden West. Gonna jump back into the story mode after doing a bunch of side stuff. There is like some extra dialogue I just got with Aaron that I'm gonna check out and see what that is. So that's where we'll begin. And then we'll be on our way to Demeter. Yes. Vast, expansive wilderness reach the far western coast.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point.
Oh.
But they helped bring part of it back in Sobek's time.
That's good to hear. I wonder if it grew back after Zero Dawn. Wherever it is.
I'd like to think so.
A long time no see.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morlund guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tenakth clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
His crew knows how to handle themselves. Mostly.
Right.
Well, that's it. Okay, I thought that would be more involved, but it wasn't, so whatever.
I need to head out.
Let us know if you need anything.
On our way to meet her. Westward. Wait a minute. Okay, first thing I was like, do I just come in from here? Because I feel like the door just came in. It's not the door I just came in. It's fine. Yeah, this is X. I keep going in. Yeah, right over here, are they? Oh, no rumors.
Stay alert, soldier.
Alright, well, before I start on the big old adventure to continue, made a lot of progress on machine catalogs. I'm only missing one machine now. So, oh wait, two. Never mind. I mean, there's a bunch of variants I'm missing, but yeah. A little recap on the characters we've encountered so far. Ted A-Hole Furrow, Balance. Justice. Biden, Demeter. Okay, I hadn't looked at these, I didn't know they were just the subfunctions. Deca, Faro, Katana, Hero, and Elysium, Beta, Catherine, okay, I thought that was somebody else. Cause, yeah, I shouldn't think which one was Yara, and the other one that you had to choose between. Was it Taka or was it Draga? In here. Oh wait, no, he's the shaman. He's the one that you had to choose between. Yara. Tana. Surprised it doesn't have the Zeniths in here. That's weird. I was thinking they'd be on here, but they're not. Anyway, we are currently 45% and almost 60 hours played. A pretty large game. Alright, let's be on our way. So map is good, you know, over half. I'd say getting close to 2/3. Have this one region out here. Let's get this last chunk, which we almost got. So yeah. Alright, well, we've got a campfire right over here, so let's go. Oh, also, I guess I'll show the skill tree and like my gear, because I believe I've upgraded it since last time I did a story thing. Our skills go, we've gotten points into every tree so far. Once I get this one with like all the slots and all the skills, which I think I might already have actually. I think the only thing left is weapon techniques on this one. Yeah, it's just weapon techniques. I think once I've got more skill points, I'll go back and max out Trapper because it's got 20. So just do that. Go through the ones that like the least amount to get them maxed out. So Warrior's probably gonna be last, but yeah. And then as far as gear, got some very rare bows. And last time I got one of these things, which is a neat little thing because it's like a boomerang, but I don't really know how to use it. So anyway, it doesn't matter for bows anyway. So I got these 2 armor sets. So looking for something to upgrade that's like basically like this, but you know, very rare. Nothing crazy in coils. Damage over time, sharp shot tear damage, 100%. Anyway, let's continue. I'll just switch to this because it's got higher defense. Yeah. I mean, it's whatever, so I'll switch to it after, right? Because, you know, I'm going to start stealthy and then go from there. Anyway, let's start objective. Red Eye Watcher. Yeah, I've been under the weather. I've had like a really bad gastroenteritis for like the last 3 or 4 days, so.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
I keep trying to like go to the bathroom every time I've been playing this, so I'm hoping I can actually just, you know, not have that happen, but it's not happen, so. I'm also playing this at like midnight, so I'm not sure how long I'll be on in the stream. After we get past this next story session for sure. We keep both starting and see how far I get. I'm not really tired, so I just keep playing until I'm about to start to feel sleepy. Okay. Even having a campfire, but it's still like not what you call it. I personally it sounds I don't know if you call it back here like studying stumps very often. Oh, this looks like something. What is this?
I need power to get this door open. Guess I better hope there's a battery somewhere around here.
I figured out I'll come back to this. I just thought it might be a campfire.
Those must be the Oseram I heard about at the campfire. It looks like they're in trouble.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, not happy to see me?
I mean,
Whoever you are, we need help over here.
I found ancient power. other hidden things, you can't lock onto them. You can see like camoed out thermal camera or an optical camera. It's just like anyway. It's like see the weak parts without the highlights.
Put this weapon down. I can use it.
Shoulder to
You
shoulder,
okay?
Osram!
This is the only mine launcher in the area. This'll be in my stash when I need it.
I thought there was a stash
Over
there.
here, Huntress!
It's fine. Oh, Nick. That's what the black box was. Interesting. Wait, why did it default to salvage? Anyway. Oh, dude. Okay, I had it on the wrong thing. That's my bad. Dude, we have to go do some adventuring on this one. This is like farther away than... I didn't know why this on the wrong quest, though. Guess I forgot to set it, but whatever. Alright, so we go all the way... I mean, if we go south from here, maybe... I feel like that's a better way, because it's not as far as through the jungle. Though I guess... I don't know. Yeah, it's over there to either anyway, so it's like... Will we? I feel like what we're looking for is in the jungle though, right? Or it's like, this isn't... I mean, it's whatever. I would like to see what's in here, so I guess I'll go from here. $12.99. Whatever. Make sure to get in the right chapter. There we go. This is it. Yeah. Pretty far away, unless it's going to take a while. I mean, on the one hand, I might come across something cool, so I guess we'll see. And then settlement. What? Oh, there you go. Something cool. Settlement. How does it not? That close, right? Then, where's the, is this a good one? Range transfer. I'll come back here. Doesn't look like there's anything I need here, so... Yeah, I'm tired, so efficiently going backwards on the path that we're supposed to be on. Just cross register it. Around. What am I doing with this right now? If I can, I go scale around, but I think I have the stealth to where I can just kill these in one hit. Plus 150 damage, also.
Not much point to using acid here.
There's something for a shelter. What up, dude? There's some stuff here I can get from the Shines Log. I can how this going. Did not know there was a fucking... Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not sure I was definitely the water. It's even that way, I guess it's, you know, well, we got to cross the bridge anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm down about it. I guess the only ships came from the north, because that was going to show the path, but whatever.
Trees as tall as towers. The stand of the Sentinels. Machine's tough. Acid's no use here. Pushing around.
click it in that area. It's the one that it should be initial.
The source of that signal must be close. That sounds like a Tonek.
I haven't seen Tonic in a while. One doesn't look like them, they're just reminds me of the all your two first structure or structures. Oh yeah. Give me a second, wait. Turn my light off, just realized that. Okay, I'm sorry. And if I got something else, what I would have, I probably would have, oh, there's a cross rider there, but I mean, it's whatever. We're past multiple cross rider. You call it fun. Actually, there's the blue right there, but then there's nothing that's helping it there.
Coordinates that Gaia gave me for Demeter are close. This will break my fall.
That's it. Okay, shelter's probably in the mountains. Yeah, it's up higher there. You know, I can just jump and then use my glide thing. I don't have to run across the path. Well, till it. Alright, started.
What happened here? All the bodies are Tenakth. Someone managed to take out an entire squad.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
One thing's for sure. I'm not alone out here. There's lights in that ruin. I better keep my guard up. Oh, damn. Oh. Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
Now!
Okay. Oh, jeez. I was gonna try to do my Vanguard.
For the ancestors!
Or not Vanguard, just Valor. I think I really know this, you know?
Who are these people? And why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins. Send this to my stash.
Greenhouse. That's how it seems. Okay.
Looks like some sort of old office complex. Not much I can do about those vines for now.
The Greenhouse. Faro Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the Greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A Faro research facility.
Solutions' industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech, environmental remediation, organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
I guess this is where I find the part, or not the part, but how to get past the vines or the flowers that I was supposed to.
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console. A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
So we're gonna find out how to whatchamacallit, open metal files or do something to them.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood.
I guess diplomacy is off the table.
Okay.
There!
Diviners. Never understand a single word they say.
What I wouldn't give for some pastries from the Great Delta.
Who's that?
Tired of the island. Tired of the whole damned continent.
So my stomach is like that too. Yeah, I can do up there.
How can the legacy have led us
To
here?
the bathroom, I can follow information. Estimate, something.
Whoa.
Can I get these? 2 more? 2 more. Hit. I'll keep making. Okay, get that one on the other side, so sorry about that back there.
This is a strange land. And by strange, I mean deadly.
dude. When I was facing him, I almost can't start up. Anyway. He's getting inside me. There's the one on the opposite side. There's one right there. It's not. See if I can distract everything. Or I think with a rock or something. I can get. Actually, let me get the guy's very clear. I don't know if you can see from like where he's at over here.
Huh?
Okay, stationary something like that. Yeah, I might be able to do the context sensitive death above here, so let's do. Yeah. I can still sneak down, so it's fine. Or down around. And if I can knock over a pot and mix it in.
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me. Oh, now I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
Berserk Hunter arrows are now available for individual birds. As energetic machine used to build up a thick state. It's in this state, we will attack the nearest target regardless of whether they are friend or foe. Yeah. We're demonstrating the points that they can fight each other. But yeah, it's like other machines never fight each other, they just fight me, so it's like that's not really a defender for this really. More like anybody not your life, what I should say. Because they're always fighting me. Wait, how did I get off this my rocks? That's weird. Whatever. Okay.
That door looks promising.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. You know, as a diviner, it is my task to seek it out. For the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
Well, that's kind of cool. There was an actual tribe that embraced the technology and the focuses. So I'm kind of curious to hear more about this. But then they say they're from across the ocean, but I'm curious if she means another continent or just another part of the Americas. It would have to be the Americas, right? Because, anyway.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
What is your lucky day?
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the Legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Okay, that just changed my perspective on them, because I thought they were, actually, use it. I mean, they're using the focuses, right? But then, the way they're starting to use it, their little clan tribe structures is they're, hoarding all the information to the top, and all the people on top, only the people on top use focuses, everybody else doesn't. Just, keeping the secrets to themselves.
So you call data from the ancient past the Legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
That was definitely a red flag, that she's forbidden knowledge, and it's okay, clearly there's a group within that tribe that's probably they don't allow certain things or something, I imagine. Guess we'll find out. I'm curious to learn what's off limits to them, or why it's off limits.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the Legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The Legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Let's examine that. 9%.
Should we try the consoles?
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
This place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way. I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
better stand back.
Well, that was loud.
Oh, excuse me. This is Stephen Ryan.
There has to be a way out of here.
Statement or two from back here from the side. Oh, that's weird.
What's that thing in the wall?
Oh, okay, that's like... Do that? That's weird, it didn't effing highlight or whatever, but and it doesn't show the frame. Okay. Okay, let's get these.
There has to be a way out of here.
Through here. According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Map?
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
Hold up. Before I leave, I want to see what's at the other end of the tunnel. That's weird. Everyone's like, no, I'm careful, she's climbing. I mean, it is usually like behind.
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead. It's time for the stash.
No. Wait, is there no way to do the thing? No, there's no. There's clear this way. Yeah, could just climb up through that, so.
Machines.
We can fight them. Or try to sneak past. Your call.
Shock ammo won't do much.
Weird. Maybe it's fine, I can just think it would disappear. Alright. I see targets on that side actually. Nice man. Oh, okay, it's these two. I was like, how did this do? Something around here, that can be pretty far enough away from my team. Gotta figure out how to get up there. I really feel in there now. What do you think? Like, let's see what I did there. Like these beams, I can't jump on any of them. There's the entrance on the side. Just have to land out so it doesn't have that thing like.
Let's strike in unison. I'm studying these machines.
I like this process. Oh, nice. Yes, manured. I'll take it. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see it. I see it from here now. Like, what does I see when you dislodge that?
A vent. I think I can pull it open. Got it.
I'm right behind you.
Looks like how do I get up there? This doesn't change anything. Sorry. Nothing.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
Oh, I didn't realize this was one of the feet things unless it's not. Dang it, dude. That's why I got that piece I need for the weapons. It's beautiful. That's getting complicated. I'm not asking, but no. I'm probably still doing the fight. But I never am. I'm definitely on my weapons off of it. Oh, this thing. Hold up. This is spray. Yeah, okay. Oh.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Oh, I can't open that door. Okay.
There has to be another way to reach those consoles.
Oh, batteries. Okay. I need batteries to put in the batteries. Don't know. There's probably a bigger door.
Maybe something down here can help me reach the consoles.
Market.
I think I can move these things.
Oh, that's too bad. There's a battery station, but there's no batteries though.
Let's trigger chain reaction.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Okay, I didn't do more. Oh, wait, no,
I should take a look around. See if I can find anything useful. I don't think I can jump up there. I'll have to find another way.
Well,
Gonna need a data key for this lock.
there's Puzzle of Vista. Yes. Oh, there you go. Okay. There's probably nothing we can do here, right? Yeah.
What are those things along the wall?
Wait, what things along the wall? What is she talking about? Things along the walls.
Those rails on the floor lead into the walls.
Which ones? Oh, there we go. Oh, no, it's not it. Like Let's do that up.
Is there some kind of storage in the walls?
Why isn't it showing up on my focus? That's what I'm confused about. They're saying stuff. I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about, dude. Like, I don't see anything. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize they were tired on already.
There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. Supplies. But no data key. Aha. This should help.
Let me check all these real quick. Oh, I guess I can't see that side on, just those ones. Let's see the them.
This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others.
Let's look at it. That's the key, that's all that matters.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
I don't know where she's at. Okay.
Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Hold on.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see... Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it. I found the energy cell.
Oh, it's on the thing. Good.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wraith vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
It's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine read structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday... the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the reeds. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. Most of the data about that is lost, or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The Overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
On the window, let's see. Let's see. Go see the house.
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line. exit somewhere. So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes?
Looks like it. Something wrong.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
Cold and damp down here. This is it.
So far, I'm gonna get back to found an attack I didn't go to field is done nothing. It's probably just good and it has like a chest, but I just, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. Maybe I'm not alone high.
This pipe looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Yeah, I'm not calling the ladder and she's not anything that's weird. Oh, she's back outside of the park.
Such desolation. Nothing survived.
I'm not reading this. I'm just gonna scroll through it. I can't, it's my purpose. Actually, now that I think about it, there were these flowers in the first game, right? And they all had like lines of code that were like poems or something. And then like the mystery was like, who wrote them or like where did the text in them come from? Anyway.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
It's not too bad out. Oh, never mind.
It's so still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up. Whoa! It's one of those machines!
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
How can I the beacon to move
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now. It's carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these machines?
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
Okay.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek. But so much is still hidden from my focus.
This console's still operational.
One room. Okay.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The reeds work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
That's why there was a workbench on the compass, because I'm like, why is there a workbench here? That's super random. Now I know. Another boss fight. Oh no, again back to the zone. Like scanning this like I was saying.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right!
I can grab this from my stash
Easy!
later.
But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
There. The workbench you need.
Alright, got all some special items. Mine cutter. Upgrade for something here, I don't know what though. Just a piece I used. I don't know where that was. Yeah. Oh, it was this one. You know, I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't know, accidentally. Yeah.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
This works. So this will keep the plants using the biomass community.
Let's hope this new module works.
Oh, melee.
It's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now. Demeter home. Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. That's all.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
How do you know Sobek?
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the Diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alpha says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to head to that tall neck I saw in the forest before I make the trek back. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
I'm gonna skip over the tall neck because I don't need it right now. Dangerous and there's campfire. Jeez, that's far away. I can't finish this one. Difficult. Wait a minute. Tonic's not even on the map. Hold on. There's something there. Okay, there's something there. Never mind. Oh man. Alright.
Stay alert, soldier.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
That's what I missed from her. Let me sell this stuff real quick. Oh, I got a bow or something. Yeah, I got a bow. Oh. Oh, this is. Where did I get this? Oh wait, I got a. Okay, that's when I got that message about having your enemies attack each other.
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
How is it soft?
It says here it had bubbles in it?
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything the old ones did.
Guessing that was a soft drink thing.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Oh, I looked at the wrong one first, oh well.
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the Earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Hey, that was weird. Well, I didn't have anything, then you had one. Oops.
Hey.
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
I should go hand this over to Gaia.
By all means.
Okay. Back to the bathroom, so I'll be right back in a minute. Okay, I'm back.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. If you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time. I should get going.
I say hi to Gaia for me.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
Yes, I'm going to add one more to this chart.
Ow! That his focus thing's trying to kill me? Did almost drown it. Not on purpose.
Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Left of here. That's just making this random for you. Well, that's pretty fast. Which I'm not actually sure how these work, but yeah.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. Let's hope that when I reach it, I get a friendly reception.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Technique. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go around the ones that I already get the skills and mastering or whatever. I guess I don't necessarily need to, but yeah. There's no point hoarding this stuff, so. Okay, I've only got 4 left. And when I saw that was the one on the thing, because I did notice that when I saw it, this one, right, Gemini? Because I saw this one earlier, but I didn't try to actually go there, so I'm curious like what happens if I go there before I do this mission. But yeah. I go all the way to San Francisco. That's pretty cool. Why does it keep going back to the salvage? Anyway. Check out the door. It's just got unlocked, and I'll come back again. If not.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and
Danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun, though.
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more Zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Carja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I'll be in touch if I need anything.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Good.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do.
It is nice to finally get like a Ted Faro-centric quest or something.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Kotallo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one's spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
Yeah, I think I'll do this when I do another as an next side quest stream, and just do that one first, since apparently I can finally complete it.
Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Festus. After
Hello.
that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Hopefully I can remember. It doesn't, okay, it does have a thing on your head. Cool.
What's this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
How are things with Kotallo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back, and she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Oh, he's got a quest. Okay. Yeah, I'll start this now, but I won't finish it until the side quest one. I mean, I could just take, well, yeah.
They set up a camp there as well, I see.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hekarro sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Okay, just leave it there.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training.
Sorry, I was dozing off there. What did you say?
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
Yeah, let's do enough on that one too, so I gotta ask about it again.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call.
Okay, still green is nice. Okay. There's no door that opened. That's the question, dude. I would think that it would say something or tell me.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth. Hey, you got a second?
I suppose.
There's nothing new. That's weird. No, it's just... It might be a repeat though.
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators?
Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance.
I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back. So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then. I'll be going.
Okay. Bye.
There's the door that opened. That was the last door. This one? Yeah. Well, I'm sure Ayla will say which one it is when
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Okay, yeah.
What was this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me out. Looks like a power cell could fit here. The vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. Wonder if that's it.
I've got to be more careful. Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
Oh, there's a battery in there, so I can probably get the battery from the thing. Let's give her with the battery, yes. Oops. Yeah, I think so, yeah. So there's one more door that's locked.
Okay, that console has power now. From the looks of this data, Estes has been trying to hack into the repair bay. Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to.
Looks like there's one more door that's, whatever, but I still need the codes, right? So, yeah, well, that was bigger than me. Didn't just say that's possible. I should get back to the log, so I want to see something, because the, Okay, here's my now different each time, so yeah. They're more successful anyways, there's that too. Okay, but yeah, that's bigger, bigger up here. That's 4 up here.
Well, they didn't have 2 left feet, like I do.
I could teach you.
Don't tempt me.
By the forge, find an inn. Leave me alone.
You gotta own me, dog. That's right.
Welcome back.
Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Even surprised guy, Jesus.
Is Kotallo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So now that you have Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance. Which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco.
Oh,
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Faro agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Faro Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Faro war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that. There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Faro Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of receding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then. I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
Pizza? Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread. With cheese. And some sauce.
I like it already.
Check.
Let's see.
Okay. My brain. Yeah, I guess. Let me see if I got any oh, that's on this. Yeah, this thing. Okay, I need more forges, so it's the same stuff I can do.
I'm quite certain that it's a unique situation.
I know that. But if there were two of me walking around,
I'd run for the hills and never look back.
come on, I'm being serious.
So am I.
Okay, anything in here? He's just saying stuff. Yeah. I have my stash so I can get all the stuff off me I didn't need. I think it's like a coin from this trying to find stuff, but yeah. Wait. Next one. Okay, so there's some stuff to sell. Obviously, I think I'm done. Nothing doesn't help me. I'm in bed. And then next time, I mean, it's fine. It's like, I would like to make more progress on my story mode, or like the main quest, but it's like every time. Not every time, like this, so it's fine. I wanted to get like a bunch more done than this, but I just stopped from getting to my own, yeah.
Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah. A very angry one.
As like my Uncle Laurent, man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
That's not something I'll do if I didn't play, because I was like, oh, I just put that off. Like next time you're doing sites again. Yeah, at least I have like an idea of like what's gonna happen. Because I didn't know, I just want to get past that, you know, that last effing sub routine. Because well, I thought something else. I thought, you know, we'd go straight to Hephaestus, but we not. So I can look forward to that spot, I guess. I mean, it's fine to me because I got side quest here, so that's whatever. And I got a lot, and I've got all the tool things. But to see all of these, I can get their yeah, I can get past all the stuff that needs to be opened or pulled or climb around. But yeah, dude, I'm like hoping Salad shows back up, but he hasn't, so I'm kind of just bummed about that. I was hoping it'd be cool Salad show back up, and he hasn't, so that's disappointing. Oh wait, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more raccoons. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. I'll have to do that next time. I've been avoiding them just because like they're very puzzle focused. I'm not a fan of puzzle games. So it's like I don't really care for these. Stun shot. The one that's almost upgrade all the way. Let's see if I can finish it. Because something I might usually stick up like the last piece for, but oh, ouch. I don't know what's wrong. I still need to get the machine strike. I just haven't drawing with it, so I might do that off stream. Play off stream and yeah, not save my game and just go to like a thingy and keep playing until I figure it out. Oh. Yeah, I was annoyed about the food pouch because I got a free piece of food last time. I was like, dude, if I would have just did that after I had this upgraded more, I would be able to get more free thingies, but I think I would put it back there. So, let me get the other pieces. I mean, I'm not using food though, so it's whatever. Okay, it's not this one. I need 3 more green pods, or green giant slugs. Oh, my stomach is killing me. Usually. Of course you're skipping. Oh, man.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now?
Looks like it.
What's next? Wizards from the moon?
That was a Destiny reference.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Wait, what? I've already been to Fall's Edge, though. Or is it optional? Oh, it says go to Fall's Edge. Oh. Oh, I've already been here. Okay. So let's see if I have a campsite nearby. I mean, that being said, it would trigger the quest, and that would be, you know, who knows how long it is, so whatever. I'm not going to do that. Back up here. I can sell my stuff to this vendor.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. A squad of young ones recently returned to Scalding Spear, our main settlement just west of here. Apparently, they lost a soldier to machines during a training mission in No Man's Land. Just goes to show that the wilds can be just as dangerous to the east as they are here. Be careful out there.
Will do.
Oh, also, this one has like a hold on it, which I hadn't seen outside the Innovids, so I've got to get the Wings of the Tin done first, whatever that is. I can come back to it.
I get the feeling that might be Sikora's squad.
If you walk by,
I should check up on her when I can.
Figure out melee combat schemes. There's all those melee cycles too. Yeah, well, that's it.
You look good.
Okay,
Up
not
for
50
battle.
hours.
Always
Okay,
a
just
smart choice.
do that real quick. Oh yeah, do next salvage. Those are fun. But yeah, now I can get to all the stuff, because I've got the anything that was like blocked before, because I couldn't get it with the machine thought, yeah, metal flowers. Can we do this? I'm trying to do that after I get all the side stuff I actually find on the map. Is just go from east to west and check out all the question marks. If I missed anything major, whatever, or substantial. I guess we try to do this tonic real quick there to bring by it. Oh, there's a campfire. It shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, this is a tonic. I was just using some mana to do it.
Are you looking to buy?
The next one. I was hoping to make my progress today. I just want to like do a bunch of story. I mean, the main quest was, but I only did the one. So I can spoil it. Oh, nice. We got the third loading thing finally. Chapter 3, I guess. It's not chapter 3 because it wasn't one for,
The source of that signal must be close.
whatchamacallit.
I hear a tall neck. It's close.
We go east, northeast. Oh, I think.
A lowland settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. I can find a way to the top.
Wait, what? These talkers. I mean, yeah, I think both of these should be fine.
Underground settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. I can find a way to the top.
I think I spawned into the other spot. Not spawned in, but I think, go for this. That 2-point accuracy with things possible. Dude, how many are there? Oh, is it? Oh, these talkers haven't done any effect in this one's in truth. I just want to get this definitely. No. I just want to get, you know what? Wow. This bigger thing, and I was like, yeah, you kind of be like to.
My weapons doesn't hurt that thing. Let's keep it going.
Damn it. You can see that thing. Be able to get up there. The pullcaster should get me up on that pathway. Oh, there's more than one, isn't there? There's only like always just one. Yeah. That's good.
Still in this fight.
That's you. Wait, are they still spawning? Is there still like... I mean...
Get out the hunt soon enough.
What's going on here? Almost dead.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
I saw a log fire when I was... Oh wait, that was a campfire right there. There's still the monkey thing. There's still the monkey thing.
I need to get to that platform. Just gotta find a way.
I'll be if I'm shooting over, it's gonna work though.
I might be able to glide over to those trees. Find my way up to the platform. There we go.
Okay.
This might be high enough to jump on that tall neck.
At least I got two partners who said at least like have a play and wouldn't be effing like kind of just don't pretty easy jump. What the heck? Change the thing. I don't know, dude, I can't... You know what the first question is, which one is the one? Okay, that's the fast one.
Falling gently.
Okay, dude, it's like, okay, I did next mission in this game. Let's do auto platform, it's just awful enough. I'm gonna keep saying that, it's just every time I have to do it, it's like... That should be 94. Yeah. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Looks like this tunnel is missing some parts. There's no way to climb to the top. I'll have to find a platform that's high enough to reach its head directly.
Awesome. Yeah. Higher.
There's gotta be a way to reach higher ground somewhere. Thanks for the ride, buddy. I'll find higher ground. Better watch my step. Looks like I'm not alone. No point using fire against that.
Climbing on the ground too. That's too. I'm gonna put one on the ground that climbs up to the top. And like, oh, it's good. Finding higher ground. Okay, I need to get up to top of that tarmac. There has to be something that can help me climb higher. Find this in my stash later. Maybe my focus will show me something.
That rope leads to another platform. Might be good to check it out.
I like it. Oh, there we go. Okay, do you have anything on there?
A ladder. Where do you lead?
Sure. Yeah, the excuse is just like in the woods. Wait, what? Oh, it's not. No, it's the same spot. I'm higher. Oh, my bad. I think that's my bad.
All right. I should be able to find a spot to jump onto that tall neck from here.
Right, yeah. Oh, let me see.
Bring on me. That's my stash.
Yeah, it's super cool and then it's kind of fun, right? I'll do it, bro. Okay, I wasn't sure if I got that because I thought I had to take that from there, right? But also, dude, seriously, that I hit forward on mistake over here, so I thought for a second I was taking something down. Yeah. I was in the way to like rip Chong off, that's a little bummer. That's like the best kind of looking really from the top spot. I don't think about that. Yeah, that's kind of gonna be. There's a tall option. I was in the fight again. Very much of that. I should try getting the health melee at some point. Hopefully figure out that one. Derp. Oh, enough for me to decide to class. Connect the bricks. Nothing. Maybe bring in like 2 health or something. Like 2 health or something.
You look geared up for battle. Always a smart choice.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
I keep going with my gastroenteritis is fine. And I was feeling, after surgery, I was feeling tired earlier, not feeling tired a little bit, so I'm feeling good. I think so probably keep the rest of the so. Yeah. It's pretty much I'm on the side stuff, so I got these the green flesh from that one guy, and so I was got the one question. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. And see you here if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And I'm now signing off.